In this second part on balanced scorecard, we will look at the balanced scorecard from its first generation to the fourth. The first generation of balanced scorecard design used a four-perspective approach to identify what measures to track the implementation of strategy. The original four measures related to customer, internal processes, learning and growth, and the financial perspective. The second generation in the mid-1990s, an improved design method emerged. In the new method, measures are selected based on a set of strategic objectives plotted on a strategic linkage model or strategic map. With this modified approach, the strategic objectives are distributed across four measurement perspectives so as to connect the dots to form a visual presentation of strategy and measures proposed. The third generation in the late 1990s, the design approach had evolved yet again. One problem with the second generation design approach described above was that the plotting of causal links between 20 or so medium-term strategic goals was still relatively abstract an activity. In practice, it ignored the fact that opportunities to intervene to influence strategic goals are and to need to be anchored in current and real management activity. Secondly, the need to roll forward and test the impact of these goals necessitated the creation of an additional design instrument, that is, the vision or destination statement. This device was a statement of what strategic success or strategic end state looked like. It was quickly realized that if a strategic destination statement was created at the beginning of the design process, then it was easier to select strategic activity and outcome objectives to respond to it. Measures and targets could then be selected to track the achievement of these objectives. Design methods that incorporate a destination statement or equivalent represent a tangibly different design approach to those that went before and have been proposed as representing a third generation design method for balanced scorecard. Design methods for balanced scorecards continue to evolve and adapt to reflect the deficiencies in the currently used methods and the particular needs of communities of interest. For example, NGOs and government departments have found the third generation methods embedded in result-based management more useful than first or second generation design methods. This generation refined the second generation of balanced scorecard to give more relevance and functionality to strategic objectives. The major difference is the incorporation of destination statements. Other key components are strategic objectives, strategic linkage model and perspectives, measures and initiatives. Though not quite formalized or in the mainstream, the fourth generation balanced scorecard, the approach here is about managing strategy, people and performance in changing environment. This brings us to the end of our presentation on the balanced scorecard. From being a mere tool for control, it has evolved into a management system, a performance management report used by a management team focused on managing and implementation of strategy for operational activities. It's a way of looking at your organization that focuses on your big picture strategic goals. Thank you.